Yo guys, what's up? My name's Jesse or J Game. Welcome to the stream. In about 8 minutes, I'm actually going to be on a podcast. So if you guys are joining in on the stream, I'll talk to chat right now. But once that podcast starts, I won't be talking to chat. So if you guys want to say anything, if you guys want to let me know anything, what's good in the hood? What's up, everyone? We are going to be doing some. Ooh, hey. Alright, I just gotta change this real quick. Alright, guys. So, if anyone's joining in right now, what's up? Yo, Jim Dayton, COD Police, what's going on? So, I don't know what this. Someone wants to interview me about Pokemon and about GameStop. I don't know what this is going to be. Sam is doing some mod boxes on the side over there. She's fixing up the final mod boxes. So yeah, I'm just gonna be playing video games. What's happening, Jay? We're gonna be live on stream with this dude. His name is Fernand. We're gonna be live on Twitter. And he's going to be interviewing me about Pokemon and GameStop and everything I've been doing, camping out in front of GameStop and stuff like that. Should be a good time. I won't be talking to chat when I am getting interviewed. So if there's anything you guys want to talk about, I will answer anything you guys ask through the donations. If there's a donation you guys want to put in, I'll definitely answer you guys when the podcast is over. Really, I don't know what's gonna happen, so I'm about to spark up. Word up, bro. Enjoy. Dude wanted to do the stream at 9 p.m. I was like, nah, yeah, that's spark up time. That's South Park time. We should do that. Yeah, he wanted to do that at 9. I was like, nah, we gotta do this at 7, dog. I gotta be. He's probably in a different location. Maybe. Word up. Get ready, guys. I don't know what to expect. Good luck, bro. Appreciate it. I really don't know what to expect. I really don't like getting interviewed. I'm a very antisocial person, guys. Unless I like really know you a lot. So this should be very interesting to see where this interview is gonna go, because I have no idea where it's gonna go. It starts in 5 minutes. I'm just gonna email. I'm gonna message him and say I'm ready. I'm ready whenever you are. Nathan with the $5 dono. Ring that bell, baby. Ring that bell, baby. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Nathan, for being in here. We appreciate you, dog. Especially, I know you going through the snowstorm and stuff, bro. That's a real supporter, guys. I appreciate Nathan always coming through, modding the streams, being in here, even showing his support through donations. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Nathan. Nathan had his big return yesterday. Nathan, I'm going to send you your Steam card tonight. Been kind of busy today. And I'm kind of nervous about this interview. I just don't really talk to people like that, so I don't really like getting interviewed. You guys are going to see a really... I don't even know what to expect. What's up, Def? Sweet girl, Stefan, what's going on, yo? Welcome to the stream.
Hello.
If you guys have any questions, we'll answer them at the end of the stream. I'm not going to be talking to the chat while I'm getting interviewed, just so you guys know. Gamed on some GTA 5 online, word up. All the boys are in the chat. DXDD, Def, Nathan, Cop Police.
We just missing Loki.
Missing Loki, that Hi Guy, Super High Gaming. It's been a while since I've seen that. Should we take our last hit? We're going to take a blinker for Nathan's $5 dono. before we start this interview.
Where are we
Kinda
going?
nervous.
We got this.
Oh, fuck. Jim's in here as well. Yes, sir. Everyone's in here. Oh, fuck.
He's got this, guys. Oh my god. I hope everyone's having a great night. Just sitting
Sure to
here
bring it down so you
chilling.
don't get all wet.
It looks like I made the same orange. Womp womp,
Come on, mueve low, low.
womp
I
womp.
think someone's right next to me, dog. Come on, mueve low, low. Come on, mueve low, low. All right, yo. Yeah, you didn't answer yesterday, bro. They got you hating on chalky milk. You fucked up, bro. We got 2 minutes to the beginning of this stream, guys. Get ready. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Don't be scared, you got this.
I'm about to fucking choke. I'm gonna choke on stream.
Think of it as like practice when you get
ready.
like, famous from movies.
Oh no. My first interview. I'm about to get interviewed about GameStop, guys. Get ready. Alrighty. Y'all ready? It's 2 minutes. I won't be answering chat no more, guys. Oh, the storm's pink for Valentine's Day. What the fuck?
Oh, how nice.
Oh nah, y'all gonna time out with Jim? Say no. Full Goon, Jay. I mean, Full Goon is gonna be happening probably February 19th to the 20th. We got donation goals that day. It's an overnight stream. For $200 in donos, we're gonna be throwing mayo balloons at me, the Goon balloons. And then for $300 in donos, we're gonna be doing TTS. Most likely for $100 in donos, we'll do a Juggy Money dance with something else.
Juggy money.
We'll be there. Thank you, Dave Jim. Appreciate it. Alright, yo. This is starting right now. He just started it. Okay. Okay, I got a request to speak, guys. Are you ready? I don't know what's gonna happen right now. Microphone. Yo. Yo, what's good, bro?
Wow, Jesse, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
Great, great. Man, I've been so looking forward to talk to you, man, since last year. I think it was around November 14 when GameStop launched the Phantasmal Flames set.
Yeah,
Remember?
that was a crazy day and drop.
I remember watching you live streaming, man. Like you were like spending nights in front of the store, and like I remember watching you and saying, you know what, I gotta go run. And
Shit.
I basically I saw you, and I was like, you know, I'm just gonna head out, and I was the first one in line to pick up my first booster box.
Oh, you
For
got lucky then. You went like super
I got
early.
lucky because I saw your live stream, bro.
Oh, word.
I have you. I mean, I got a lot of people to thank for, but man, you are really someone that kind of set me set me on that track.
I
Pretty
appreciate
much.
it, man. Yeah, it's been hard, honestly, especially now with at least here in New Jersey, it's really cold and everything, so it's kind of hard to do those campouts
I
now.
can't imagine, man.
Yeah.
Like, how could you even? No way. You have to like do a campfire or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, people go crazy, bro. There was a Best Buy, going a picture around me of my Best Buy. There was people in like a silver tent. It was crazy, bro. Like they had a whole tent out there. They had the heater plugged in inside. It was crazy.
Yeah, I'm in Florida, so I can kind of manage, but it still gets cold, man. No matter what, like it gets in the 50s and everything. But yeah, man, I'm excited. You have an amazing like a lot of content, man. Like I checked out your YouTube, and you're like all over the place, man. Like, it's really really great quality. Like
Thank
you
you. I
and your
appreciate it.
girl.
I feel like sometimes I could do a little better, but
I don't know,
it's just
man.
hard to do so much.
You're doing a lot, man, and you're doing a lot of things, and I really want to talk about that and so much more. But let me quickly introduce myself. I'm Fernand. I'm a podcaster here on X. I've been hosting spaces here for like over 2 years now, and it's been fun and great, man. Like, but basically, this whole thing started with friends that I made in the GameStop community. Like before, like when they had like they they launched an NFT marketplace at one point, and I was part of that launch. And like since then, I met a bunch of friends. Like you see the NFT PFP that I got, like that
Yeah.
was the first guest that I had on my podcast. So yeah, that's Nancy from yeah, just friends in the GameStop space. So yeah, I noticed that's another thing that led me to you. You always go to the store and
Yeah,
rep up
we've been
the
going
whole
to
thing.
the last release for Ascended Heroes. We live streamed that. We're gonna be live streaming the ETB release on the 20th, which I don't know. I don't know if you've been seeing the prices for Ascended Heroes. They're like basically almost double, triple the price of what it should be.
Yeah, I remember, man. They were going for like around 80 or something, but I think it was a little bit more expensive in other places. I don't know. There was
So Best Buy right now, I know the MSRP is around $50 to $60, and I think GameStop's charging $100 per ETB. So what I'm hoping, so it's gonna be a different type of live stream on the 20th. Me and my girlfriend were planning on trying to hit a Best Buy in the morning to see if we can get in line. Most likely there's gonna be a huge line though, so if not, we're just gonna go back to GameStop. But since we already have it pre-ordered, we don't have to like wait in line because they started doing pre-orders again too. So it is a little bit more simpler now. But we only got to pre-order the ETB, so there is gonna be the tins and the sticker collections and everything as well. So it's gonna be a weird release because I've been kind of turned off with GameStop with their raising the prices and everything.
Yeah, man. I've been a little bit like hesitant too, cause like I wanna like buy more. Like I still gotta go and pick up my graded card, cause I don't know if you ever have like send out any cards graded and recently, but like something that's been really drawing my attention to is the power packs. I haven't like done that yet, but like a bunch of live streamers are doing it, and that's been catching a lot of buzz. I'm yet to do that, but that's the thing. Like it's like I have like so many options. Like I could just go buy a booster box, an ETV, or try something new for a change, like the power packs. Like, how would you compare like this new thing?
Well,
That
I'm
GameStop
having a
doing?
great time with the power packs. I've been opening them. I just did a video, I think, like 2 days ago on them. We did an opening online, and I got them sent to my house. PSA and GameStop sent them over. It was pretty quick. I got them in around like 4 days time. I pulled Dark Dragonite, It was a $50 power pack, and I think the value of the card is around $100. So I honestly did go with that. I think it's a great way to start collecting like PSA cards in general. Like for just $25, yeah, so I guess you can like sometimes lose and end up getting like a $15 card or a $20 card. But honestly, like it's a pretty good way because what PSA cards are kind of hard to get. You got to go to like card shows or like a card shop or something like that. So if you just want to do it straight from home, just being on powerpack.com and buying a power pack for $50 and getting something good like a Dark Dragonite like I did, I mean, that feels awesome. And finally getting it in the mail and seeing it, it's exactly what they promoted and everything. So it's a pretty good video. You should you should check it out. I just uploaded it. Like,
No, actually, I did, man. I watched you open the Ascended Heroes. I saw you pull the bunny and the EX. I don't remember which one was the EX that you pulled, but it was.
Yeah,
I know it was
Frostlass.
the Frostlass and the bunny.
Yeah.
The illustration there, but yeah, it's like I like I told you, I got like this meow from Destined Rivals. I don't know if you know which one I'm talking about. I got a PSA 9 on it.
Ooh, word.
So I'm gonna pick it up, man. I was really hoping for a 10, but you know, it's like every time, like when you do this, like
did that through GameStop.
Yeah, with GameStop, I sent it out graded. So you know, I send it out. I actually sent it out on November, and it took like 2 months to get it graded. Yeah, so I gotta go pick it up. So I'm excited, man. It's probably the third card that I have sent out to get graded. Like I had 2 jungles, but those got 7s. So yeah.
I mean, I feel like even 7s, like right now it might not be a lot, but I would say, bro, like just keep them, and then 15 years from now, you're gonna pull out those 7s. They're gonna be worth something because they're just gonna be that old. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like the 7s that I got, they're from like vintage. They're a little bit older. They're like like I got a Dark Vaporeon, Reverse Hollow, and the Pidgeot. Like those are like from the legendary, so they're pretty cool. Yeah, man. So tell me, like, what? So you're an actor as well, right?
Yeah, I've done a few things so far. I just did a movie. It's on Apple TV. It's called Don't Dream About Me. It's directed by one of my friends. He was a YouTuber as well, McJuggernuggets. I also did like background work for Mr. and Mrs. Smith on Amazon Prime. Background work for the new Dexter show on Paramount Plus. It's been pretty cool. I've been kind of like MIA on all that stuff recently, just because I've been trying to focus a lot on the YouTube aspect and everything. But I am definitely this month gonna go back into auditioning for stuff, and it's a really fun time to do, bro. Honestly, my main thing when I started YouTube was because I wanted to start acting and stuff like that. Right now, I'm still young. I'm 20. I'm turning 28, so I kind of want to like have the acting be when I'm more older. Right now, I'm more focused on the YouTube thing and everything. But if I got a role like this year or something, I would 100% take it, no doubt.
How was that transition from acting to like content creating and live streaming? Like, how did that came about?
Well, I've been doing this probably since like 2011 or 2012. So like, I've always just even I started YouTube 2012. Even then, I bought like camcorders back in like 2008, 2009. So I was always in front of the camera, always like doing stuff like that. I would copy YouTubers like Fred, if you remember, stuff like that. Like his real name is Lucas. He used to do like these high pitched voices and stuff like that. I would copy his videos all the time and watch like Shane Dawson, Timothy DeLaGhetto, shit like that. So I've always been inspired by doing outlandish stuff and acting, and I guess I'm always acting. You know what I mean? Like I'm always trying to like keep positive, be outgoing, be entertaining. You know what I mean? I watch some streamers nowadays, and I see them just sitting around in their chair being boring, and I'm like, I can't. Yeah, and it's crazy how many thousands of people watch it. I'm just like, I couldn't just sit there and be boring. Like I would have, like what I do now. I feel like I would always have to do. I couldn't just sit there.
You know, bro, like watching your live streams, they kind of inspire me to do my to set up a tripod at the GameStop place. Like I don't know if you maybe you can check out sometime, but I have like a couple of live streams here that I threw up a couple times, and I thought, hey, if this guy he's live streaming, I don't know, I don't see anybody live streaming from the GameStop store besides Jesse. Might as well do it. No one, I started doing it, and like, the people that are in the line, they're like really cool. They're like,
Yeah.
at first I was skeptical. I thought maybe they won't like me, setting up a
Recorded.
camera. They won't want to be in front of the camera, or they might say something. Instead, they were like, "Hey, man, this is me, my TikTok, blah blah blah." They were like doing
Yeah.
that. I was like, "Hey, you know what? They seem to be cool with it." And even the clerks, like even the staff at GameStop, like they're pretty cool about it. They seem to be all right. Like at first, I was like, "Man," I was like trying to talk myself out of it, but like I just put it
Nah,
out there, and
definitely. That was
yeah.
one of my main concerns when I first started doing that. I thought that the GameStop employees were gonna be like, you can't record in the store, da da da, this and that. But they started being cool. I'm very cool with the manager now ever since I started live streaming there too. So he's always hooking it up and letting me know stuff and letting me know about releases and stuff like that. So it's been pretty cool.
I'm thinking like for another big launch like that, like if there's like a big line, like I'm thinking like I'll just go ahead and buy a bunch of sleeves live on stream and see if I can talk people to like do like rip pack battles or whatever, like live on stream, because it's cool to do it like with the community, like right there in the line, because that's like a cool thing. Like even though like yeah, you gotta wait there for a while, like you're gonna make friends.
Yeah, yeah, it's a good time. There's a lot of cool people, and there's sometimes a lot of weird people too. I've had my share of both, but usually it's always a good time, especially like with GameStop. It's always a secure thing. I feel like with Best Buy and Target and Walmart, going there, I can't really guarantee that I'm gonna get Pokemon. But going to GameStop, I can always guarantee, okay, there's gonna be product there. They always have the list on the door. There's always gonna be like a good people there. Like I've never had a time where I went to GameStop and I got into a fight with anyone. Like it's always been good vibes. So it's like there's pros and cons to GameStop. I feel like, especially right now with what they're doing. I don't know if you saw like the ETBs, the Ascended Hero ETBs. They're selling a whole 10 case of it, like 10 ETBs for $1,300. But retail, if you look at it, it's like $800. So they're making money, bro. I don't know. It's kind of weird too, because when I first started buying from GameStop, I think I was wasting around like $700 per release. But then after they started raising their prices, I started wasting around maybe 1,100 to $1,000 per release. So it does show like, wow, the price change from 700 to 1,000. That's like almost $300. So I don't know how to feel about what the GameStop hike prices, because like I said, it's hard to get this product. So I know I'm gonna get it at GameStop at the end of the day. So I don't know how to feel, honestly.
Yeah, I see what you feel. I definitely understand how you feel, man. I was thinking about like, does it make a difference like if you buy an ETB? Because like, you can buy an ETB from like anywhere, right? But you can also buy like the Pokemon Center ETB, right?
Oh yeah.
And I always thought like, if I'm gonna just pay that kind of money, I might as well just buy Pokemon Center stuff
Oh
because
definitely, man.
like I was even thinking about it the other day, because yeah, it's gonna suck, but it's a cool thing. Like you're gonna wait in line like everybody else. Post a screenshot about it, but then it's gonna be a cool thing when you actually get what. And then like that's it. But the thing is like the Pokemon Center stuff, like that's the stuff that you will probably never open. And if you do, yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like that. Like
Yeah, I
at least,
recently got lucky with a Pokemon Center drop. I know they dropped today. It wasn't any ETBs or anything like that. But I ended up getting the Ascended Heroes ETBs like I think like 2 months ago. So I'm gonna most likely be getting that in the mail soon.
yeah. Are you gonna rip it or are you gonna keep it?
Nah, I think I'm gonna I'm gonna keep it sealed. I have to, bro. Like that's
The
my first
thing,
ever Pokemon
man.
Center.
That's the thing. Like if you have a spare, like I guess you might as well take that risk. But if you just what a pain in the ass it is to just get your hands on one. So.
Yeah, that's the reason I don't want to. I'm probably not going to just because I have two regular ETBs pre-ordered at GameStop. So if I really want that stamp promo, like I'll probably just cop it at a card show or something.
Tell me, like, because I want to ask you and describe how you felt that one night when you pulled that gold Charizard.
Oh, I felt amazing, bro. I haven't even posted the other one, bro. I posted I got both the Charizards, the gold one and the regular one. I have still yet to post that video of the regular one yet. Yeah, man.
For real, man.
Yeah,
You gotta
bro.
post some stuff here too, man.
Yeah, on
I know
X,
that
right?
I know that you're exclusively on YouTube, and I understand that you're like much, you're predominantly mainly there, but maybe post some stuff here too.
No, definitely. I've been thinking about it.
I know I might be like the one guy asking you, but maybe I don't know.
Nah, definitely. I've been thinking about it because I look at people. I don't think I will use this account. I feel like this is more like my personal account that I had for years. I feel like I want to make a Pokemon like Twitter account and like post like all my hits, all my like information that I know, like any GameStop drops coming up, post about that. Like I see people do it online all the time. I'm like, I could do this. It looks pretty, pretty dope to do. So I think I'm probably gonna make like a new X account for just Pokemon in general soon.
Give me 1 second. Hang on.
No problem. Yeah, guys, and if anyone's in here listening right now, I'm J Game. I do a bunch of YouTube videos. I've been acting. I've been doing I've done some background role for TV shows and stuff like that. It's been pretty cool. I think everyone that's been in here listening, Fernand's pretty cool dude. I've been having a blast doing all this GameStop stuff, so it's finally a great time to talk about it. And definitely go check out my YouTube.
I actually got a couple requests here, but let me see. I know this is your first time on Spaces.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got Miss Kelly. She's been a guest on my podcast before, so maybe she can hang out here for a bit. But yeah, man, I want to ask you, like, for you, like, what has been like your biggest challenge as a content creator?
Staying consistent, I would say, because I say these last 4 to 5 months has been the most consistent for me. I don't know if you saw before all this Pokemon stuff, I was actually in the survival series. I had to survive 30 days in the woods. I had like not a lot of food, not a lot of water. I just had to survive for the next 30 days. I ended up winning $16,000 for completing that challenge.
Wow.
Yeah. It was really cool. Really great time. We live streamed it all on McJuggernugget's channel. Like, literally, you can check out every single day. It was live streamed. So, honestly, before that, I've had so many highs and lows on YouTube. When I started YouTube in 2012, I think the first time I ever blew up was like 2015, 2016. I was with my ex-girlfriend at the time. We would make prank videos. We were like one of the biggest prank channels growing at the time. and we were in contract with it was like a third-party YouTube company called Studio 71. They were promising us red carpets, TV shows, YouTube Red Show, and stuff like that. It was crazy. Sadly, we ended up breaking up. Ended up not doing a lot of YouTube videos after that, and then I had to basically restart and build from the ground up again. It was kind of hard. 2020 came along. I remember 2020, it was the rise on TikTok. I started doing TikTok videos. I made like 50 videos of me breaking, quote unquote, breaking the same PS5. And I did that for a while. I got a lot of viral videos from that. It was just me just breaking the same PS5, but people thought it was different PS5s. I did that for around 3 years. I made a lot of money doing that. And then after that, it like I said, big highs and lows, and it's like you have to try and get back up there again, because I think I stopped posting on TikTok as I was, and it's like you just have to get back up there. And after the survival series, I did that. I was like, okay, I have to like be consistent. I cannot go back down. I can't go back to doing the same crap where highs and lows. You gotta just try and stay consistent. And right now, I feel like I'm at a high right now, with all this Pokemon stuff and doing the live streaming. Mostly for me, like, it's not about the views. It's more about the people interacting and the people that support me. Because at the end of the day, I could have 1,000 people watching me, but they could be not watching my videos or liking the streams or liking the videos or donating, and I have maybe every live stream around 20 to 30 people watching, and at least I have people showing their support, buying memberships, giving donos, and it shows like they want to watch. And like I said, at the end of the day, there could be 1,000 people watching me, but if they're not supporting and helping me out, trying to get bigger on here, it gets to a point where I might not be able to do this anymore because the money's not there. I can't, like at the end of the day, it is a business, and you're trying to get up there, and it does suck when you have to try and have a second job and do all the content creating, because it gets hard. It does take a lot of time, and I'm blessed enough for right now. I'm doing like Uber in the morning only. I've been doing Uber in the morning. I just do deliveries, but it's just morning time from 7 to 11. So from then, I'm just doing content, making content, preparing for the next content, and stuff like that. So it's pretty crazy.
Wow, man, listening to you is just so inspiring, because, like, I know how you feel, man, trying to juggle, like, life,
Yeah.
and this, and wanting to throw yourself into like this. Like, there's people here on X that I know that they can like host spaces or live stream for hours on end, and I just can't. And I wish I could. And I try to show up, and sometimes I have to reschedule, or sometimes anything happens, and it's like you want to be present all the time. So I know how you feel, man. It's just
Yeah,
everything.
definitely. I remember I would say around November time, where it was the Mega Evolution and Phantasmal Flames. I remember every week I was going to GameStop doing the overnight streams, and those overnight streams, when I go to GameStop, those streams are around like 12 to 15 hours every time I do it. And I remember I was getting sick. Like every week I was just getting sick, and I'm like, it's worth it though. Like, I gotta do this. Like, I just gotta pretend I'm not sick and keep on streaming. Fuck it, because things were going good. We were doing a giveaway for a PS5 and a Quest, and there was so many people joining in every single week, donating and showing their support. So I was like, I gotta just suck it up. Fuck being sick, and I just had to do it. And honestly, I did it. November and December were one of the best. I think. Streaming for me, revenue wise, it was awesome, and to give back to my followers as well. For if it weren't for them, I wouldn't have had a great November or December. So great, thanks to them, we ended up having a great time doing that, and we ended up giving a Quest and a PS5 and gave it away to the viewers. It was a pretty good time.
That is awesome, man. And you know one cool thing about you, man, that you always look like you're having fun. I mean, it's just like that's the thing, man. You gotta have fun while you're doing all
Yeah.
this, even through the highs and lows. You gotta make light out of it all, because at least even on the worst day, you'd rather be doing that. Let me quickly introduce you to Miss Kelly. Miss Kelly, Jesse, welcome.
Hi. Hi, Kelly.
I have to give myself a clap all the time when I come in. Hi, how are you, Jesse? I'm excited to be here. Just listening about you makes me like, holy cow! Like this is a different side of Twitter in a way. And thank you, Fernand, for always hosting these spaces. Um, Oh, wait, now I'm changing to co-host. Awesome. Um, I'm excited because it's like, I'm more on the crypto side of Twitter. So like, I've been doing it for like about over a year now. I want to say like over a year and a half, but it's so nice to see this side, like the content creator and, you being out there, and it looks like you're very extroverted, and it makes sense because, you do voices and acting and YouTube and all that. And that's so exciting. Like, I actually find it very intriguing because I'm not like on that part, and I always thought about that. I was like, how would it be to act and like or
You know,
voiceovers or
the
anything?
crazy part of it all is I'm a very like nervous person. I have
What?
yeah, I have anxiety
No.
problems. I swear to God. But that's the thing. I'm acting. So, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to say it's fake, but like I'm just putting my foot down and saying, "Okay, I got to do this." Screw the anxiety, just pretend, and that's what it is. It's acting, honestly.
Well, yeah,
Jesse, uh, go ahead, Miss. Go ahead.
yeah. I was gonna say with the acting part, like I know what you're saying because even in a day-to-day world, right? Like when you're like a service representative for any job or anything, people are like, you got to put on a voice and like, hi guys, welcome in, you know what I mean, like, and all
Yeah.
this other stuff. So I understand what you're saying, but I'm like, this is exciting. I've been listening in, and I gotta share, guys, whoever's in here, please retweet the space, please, um, and leave a comment. It's just exciting to have you here, and I like this. This is a nice view and a different view, like like how I said. And Fernand, you're really killing it out here. You're doing this all the time, and you haven't stopped. Seriously. So you both of you, like it's the drive to want to do more and not be
Yeah.
stagnant in life and continue to go on. And that's what I always say about people that are here in Twitter or in general, like they other than all of us probably having like ADHD or something else that but other than that, like this is great. I just had to say that. And good job, Jesse, because
I
like
appreciate
I
it.
gotta go see your videos now. Like now I gotta go check you out on YouTube. And please retweet the space. Hey, the club, welcome in.
Yeah, thank you guys for joining
You
in. Thank you for all the kind words. Yeah, it is really like crazy doing this for so long, because you would think I'm like desensitized to it all, but nah, I get really nervous. I'm just that type of person. But yeah, it is all acting at the end of the day, like you said, with like customer service and all that. It's just putting on a face, and on it for me, it's putting on a show, honestly. And but I do have my moments.
Jesse, so you're part of the Screen Actors Guild, American Federation of Television and Radio
No,
Artists.
not yet, not yet. I'm trying to get my vouchers still. So to join SAG, you have to have, I think 3 vouchers. You get the vouchers from doing like talking roles. So I still haven't had my first talking role in a SAG production yet. I've only been in like SAG productions for like background work and stuff like that, sadly. But the great thing about it all is when I go to like these acting jobs, I notice like the directors. I'm not trying to like toot my own horn or anything, but I notice like the directors always have an eye out for me and like to use me a lot. So I feel like there's gonna be one day where I've seen it happen live in front of me during these like shows and filming and stuff like that. They've asked the background role. It was a female if she could walk on a not even walk on, I think it was like crawl like a dog on the table. It was like a sexy crawl on the table, and I think they ended up giving her a voucher for her SAG membership. So you just have to get 3 of those, and you just gotta hope if maybe like you get something like that spontaneously, but at the end of the day you still have to audition for like SAG productions like that. So still not a part of SAG yet. I'm hoping one day after I do get all my vouchers that I do get to join, and then that will lead to even maybe bigger roles. But that's the thing, once you join SAG, you're competing against people like what, Leonardo DiCaprio, Joaquin Phoenix, stuff like that. So once you're in SAG, you're not going against all the normals. You're going against the big dogs.
But
So,
you
yeah.
But wait,
say
ooh,
against. I was
but I gotta
thinking
say
about.
something though with this. Look, but listen, guess what? I'm gonna say it, right? All these generation of like the really big actors, they're diminishing. They're all going away. So you have a chance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this is a newer generation, and you just gotta, you're gonna make it. You're gonna
Hope
make it.
so. I hope so.
But you would think that I wouldn't say competing, more so collaborating. I mean, if you're gonna be in a position where you're gonna be having proximity with producers, with agents, of
I feel with dealing with other actors, there's a point where a lot of actors, I feel like you have not to be like, it is a bad thing to say to be narcissistic, but you have to value yourself in a high regard, and you're dealing with a lot of people that think super highly of themselves. So it's like you're competing I understand, like with the production director, those people you're not competing with. The actors that I've met a lot of people. There are a lot of people that are super cool and super great to talk to and shit like that, but there are the mean people, the mean girls, basically, I like to call them, where they'll give you these half-ass compliments, or they'll show that you are competition for sure. Like I remember one time I was doing the shoot for I'm pretty sure I can talk about this. It's called Gary's Dog. I'm pretty sure that was a code name for the show, because I don't think anything on Netflix has come out called Gary's Dog. But I worked on this show for Netflix called Gary's Dog. It was a background role at a bar. And I was at the bar, and before filming, we were just talking. We were all talking, and then this guy gives me this half-ass compliment. He's like, "Yo, bro, you're like the dude from Spider-Man." And I'm like, "Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that." And then the guy next to me, he's like, "Tom Holland?" And he's like, "Oh, hell no. He's not a Tom Holland. He's more of a Ned, the guy that plays Ned." And I looked at him like I knew that was not a compliment. He was just trying to make fun of me and shit like that. So it's like you're dealing with people that are very like you know.
Ah man, like to me, I always wonder, like, if I was in a position where I was like acting and like rubbing shoulders with a bunch of people, like, I don't know, like I would have to just be like, if you give me like a role or something, like it's something that I can play, that I feel comfortable, something like, if I can play like something that I'm familiar with, like I'm Puerto Rican, I can definitely play a good Puerto Rican.
No,
Something
definitely,
like,
bro.
put me in a situation that I don't really feel like I'm acting, because it's like, but I guess like if I had to like tell me, oh, you gotta play like a person from Alabama. Well, I don't know. I'm not born in Alabama. I don't think I can pull off a southern accent, but I could try to make one up. But I don't know. That's the kind of thing. Like with acting, like you have to like make up an accent, or like you just gotta be yourself, but try to like emulate something.
Yeah, if
I
you're
don't know.
Puerto
Like,
Rican, that's something like that. See, that's the thing with like all this acting stuff. You got to be willing to hear it out, you know. So I remember I had an acting teacher, and I could have took this as the most racist thing ever. The most, oh, how dare you say this to me? But at the end of the day, it's the truth. At the end of the day, he told me, oh, you should try a commercial for a Hispanic product or something like that. Because at the end of the day, Hollywood, they're typecasting. At the end of the day, whether we want to sit here and be like, there is no typecasting or this, that. No, definitely. If you're a Puerto Rican and that casting call is looking for a Puerto Rican, they're authentically gonna be looking for the most authentic Puerto Rican there. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, you got to be okay with being typecast at times, and go look for stuff like that. Definitely, man. You should look on stuff like backstage and stuff like that. You can just look for roles and see what really fits you.
What has been like your most memorable experience, you know, as a creative? Like, what has been like your most notable experience?
I would say doing so. I did a web series. I think it was in 2017. It was called My Virtual Escape. We won a Streamio. If you guys know what the Streamies are in like the YouTube, Twitch world and stuff like that, the web series won a Streamy in 2017. I think for best web series. It was pretty cool. We ended up doing the finale in Hawaii. So we all traveled to Hawaii, recorded the end of the show there. It was really crazy, really surreal. Looking at everything, everything just looks fake in Hawaii, man. Honestly, it's a paradise. I would love to go again, but honestly, 2017 Hawaii is a very different place from 2025 Hawaii. From what I'm hearing Hawaii is really doing really bad right now, and everything's getting very expensive over there, which sucks because when I went to Hawaii, everything was really cheap over there. So, yeah, but the islands are beautiful. The people over there are beautiful. I went to a luau over there. It was awesome, and just recording the end of the web series there, I'll always remember that. Yeah, definitely. We were like in a whole not a hotel. We were in like this mansion. McJuggernuggets, my boy, he basically hooked it up for everyone. Got the whole cast over there. It was really great, man. Like, definitely, if you ever have a chance, go check out that web series, My Virtual Escape. Very dope time.
Bro, there's just so much to you because that's the thing. There's just and I think that's the best way to go about it. Like, I get it. There's purpose to be in a niche market or a niche kind of like whatever, like to have like a niche, I suppose. But for me, like, I'd rather just be multifaceted. I'd rather just talk about whatever I want.
Yeah.
Whenever I feel the impulse of doing this, like Pokemon, like this feels like very organic because like it grew, like I grew up around it, man. It's like I
Yeah.
couldn't even run away from it. Dude, it's like it was just always, and now more so than ever. And it seems like it's gonna be exponentially more as
Yeah,
the years
it's
go
gonna get
by.
crazier.
But so that has me a lot. Like yeah, that fills me with excitement because like I know I'm gonna make a bunch of friends. Look at what it's making. Like a lot of people are making content out of this, and it's cool. It's fun. Like you know, people are like, you know, getting hitched, man. Like people are getting finding like girlfriends and like boyfriends
Yeah.
and like whatever. Like people are like, this is like good for the world, man. And like Pokemon is like a really good force of good for the nature.
Definitely, I've met a lot of cool people, and I would say even with my family, I would hang out with my cousins a lot. But me growing up with my cousins, we played a lot of Game Boy, a lot of Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald, all that. So just being able to share our love for Pokemon again. Me and my cousins go to card shows like every weekend now and stuff like that. So it's really cool to connect through Pokemon now, you know.
What do you do when you feel saturated with work, with everything? Like, what do you do to decompress?
Well, I'm a stoner. If we're honest here, I just like, you know, always playing video games, getting stoned, chilling out. You know what I mean? That's what I do on my downtime mostly.
You know what I've been playing lately a lot recently? Red Dead Redemption
Oh
2.
yeah, bro. That took over my life in 2018,
Dude,
dog.
this game hits different, dude. It just does because like yeah, it's Grand Theft Auto, but like dude, it's not Grand Theft Auto. Like it makes me look forward for like the next GTA
Oh
6
yeah.
game that's coming out because if it's gonna have this kind of quality, I mean this kind of like finesse plus some and whatever they're doing after that, like yeah, this is like arguably one of the best games ever, man. And I play like, look, I play Elder Scrolls, I play Elden Ring, like I play a bunch of really cool games, but this one, man, it just hits different, man.
Yeah, I like that game. It's very good, bro. Like I literally spent hours of I had my breakup basically during the release of Red Dead Redemption. I mean, yeah, during the release of Red Dead Redemption, I just had my breakup, so I was on that game for like 17 hours a day, bro. I could not get enough of it.
It's too good, man. Like for you, I want to like get me an encoder eventually and start live streaming because if I get like GTA 6,
Oh
I
yeah.
have to have an encoder by then. Like I cannot even do it anymore. Like yeah, I've been playing games and like you know I should start live streaming, man. It's like, but you gotta get the setup, you gotta commit to it, man. And it's like podcasting, live streaming. It's but I guess you evolve as a content creator. It's like you evolve, man. You went
Yeah,
from
definitely. So when I first started, I was making like well, Omegle doesn't exist anymore, but now it's like called Ami TV. But when I first started YouTube, I made like Omegle videos. And how you say I evolved, when I started making videos, I was like freaking 13, 14 years old. So back then, like I admit it, I used to make fun of people on Omegle, and I would post it, and people would find it funny. People would find it funny, but now that I'm older, I'm like, I can't go online and make fun of people and shit. It doesn't feel right. I'm older now. I'm not no little kid over here making fun of people and shit. But it's very different now because if I don't make Omegle videos anymore, but if I were to make Omegle videos, I think it would just be more positivity, more. It's so crazy how times have changed, man, from like 2016 and shit like that.
It's good. It's good to hear you say that because I've been doing this for a couple years, and even as a podcaster, I think like because you contemplate other stuff, because why not, right? But like I think that's the whole thing. Like you can't just limit to yourself to whatever. Like whatever you do, like because people tell me, oh, you gotta build on this platform, TikTok, on that, or this on YouTube, and it's like I don't want to overwhelm myself. I just want to like
Yeah, it's
do
definitely
X
overwhelming.
and do one thing right. And then once I figure that out, then I'll try to take all the risks and explore the venues. But from now on, like this whole thing with at least like just recently, people can post articles here now. I at least publish them. You know, they used to charge you like you
Oh
have to
shit.
have the premium plus to publish articles. Now you don't. Now you just gotta have like the regular. But yeah, but man,
Yeah.
I want to ask you, like, for you, like, if you had to start this all over again, like, if you could give any advice to like an aspiring content creator, an actor, like, what advice would you tell?
Just post whatever you want. No matter if you feel like it's boring, dumb, stupid, just post it. Because I remember back in my day, man, there's so much that I wish I would have recorded because I look back at my older videos and I wish I would have had my openings of opening X and Y and shit like for Pokemon and shit because like back in the day in like 2016 I was opening a bunch of X and Y. Now those sets are worth thousands of dollars and a lot of people want to see people open those sets and it's like shit, I could have had those recorded, had those re-uploaded them right now, had content. So definitely just record, and no matter what, if you think it's dumb or whether you think someone's not gonna want to watch it, just upload it because there is someone out there that is willing to watch it.
Hey man, look, I never thought that I had already done so many spaces like these because at first I thought, hey, this is like a cool, fun thing, but people start sharing it, and then hey, if you guys think it's cool, I'm just gonna keep doing it, and then boom, you wind up in
Yeah.
places. It's cool, man. I really don't take it for granted, but at the same time, I know what you mean, man. When you're trying to like build like a presence and try to monetize and all that, like it's a lot of work. You gotta be here consistently every day. So like
Yeah.
it's tough. Like it's really tough. I'm not monetized yet, but hopefully when I do, I'll be able to have a better setup and I can provide better quality for my
Nah,
audience.
definitely. I feel the same with my stuff though. Like you said, like my quality is like top notch and really good, and sometimes I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like it could be doing a little bit better. I feel like it could be putting maybe a little bit more time into these things, or maybe a little bit more time into my editing, or a little bit more time into planning different things to do during the live stream and stuff like that. So definitely is something to think about.
I'm gonna be wrapping this up in a minute or two, but Jesse, I gotta ask you for the short term and long term, like what are your plans for the future?
Hell yeah, yo. Guys, I am planning to keep doing. There's a lot of releases for Pokemon. We got March, we have Perfect Order. In May, we have Chaos Rising. So definitely we'll be doing live streams. We do overnight live streams for these GameStop releases. The next one is on the 20th. So on my channel, we're actually going to be live streaming all night long. We're going to be doing from February 19th to the 20th. You guys can join in. There's going to be donation goals. For $200 in donation goals, Sam is going to throw mayo balloons at me. So balloons full of water and mayo. She's going to pelt me with them. And for $300 in donos, we do this thing called TTS all night, where we have basically the text to speech talk all night while me and my girlfriend try to sleep. So if we hit those dono goals, that's what's going to be happening on February 19th to the 20th. So definitely tune in for that. And then for the future, we're going to be doing a lot of GameStop releases. So if you guys want to know anything about that, just follow my YouTube or any of my socials to stay tuned with any future releases.
I'm definitely gonna be checking them out, man. I mean, for sure. I'm excited to see what you're gonna be pulling next, and
Hell
yeah, man, I'm excited. I totally am. I got one last question for you, but I don't know if Miss Kelly wanted to ask you or add something.
Okay, I didn't know backstage was a real thing. I didn't I see it on like Facebook as an application for you to act and stuff. I was always sus about it. I was like, is this real? But now I guess it is real, right, Jesse?
Yeah, backstage is good. You would have to pay. I think the first year is $100 a year, and after that it's going to be $200 a year. But it is worth it. You do get to find a lot of background work, and so it is something to look into.
Okay, good thing you confirmed that, because I was like, I don't know if it's a scammy website. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen it on Facebook.
No, they're definitely one of the better websites. I know exactly what kind of websites you're talking about and the companies you're talking. Yeah, they're not like that.
Awesome. And so, knowing what you know now, like, you are going to pursue to actually be an actor, right? With swag or SAG? I said swag.
Definitely, yes. That's definitely something. When I'm older, when I'm like 35, I definitely am hoping that I do have an acting career and I am a part of SAG, hopefully.
That is awesome. I'm happy to hear you're doing like all these different things. But it sounds like, you sound like a really cool person, and you have a lot going on, and just never give up, right?
Thank
So
you,
like you're doing
appreciate it.
great.
I love hearing that, honestly, because there are days where I'm like, fuck, this is a lot. This is too much. Am I overextending myself? But I appreciate hearing stuff like that. It does motivate me a lot.
Jesse, I got one last question for you. In the last 5 years, what's the most important lesson you have learned?
In the last 5 years, my most important lesson I learned is to stay humble. Never let any of this fame or fortune get to your head, because I definitely got to the point, I think when I was like 18 years old, where I let shit get to my head and I got too full of myself, and like I said, I ended up losing everything. So having to build everything back up, I would definitely say that's one of the biggest lessons I've had.
Appreciate that. Appreciate you so much for sharing that, because I know, man, sometimes it feels like you gotta start all over again,
Yeah,
and you gotta swallow your pride. But yeah, man, that's the whole thing. Like that, you know, humbling yourself. It's like
definitely.
you you think about all those times that you wish you would have had a recording, or or had the vision or the idea, but at least you know that now that you do have a clear vision of what you want to do,
Definitely.
that's you're gonna execute accordingly and intentfully. So
Yeah, I'm
man,
glad everything happened how it happened, especially when it happened when I was super young. Like, I feel like I just learned from it all, and like I'm just super fucking smart about it all now, you know, and like making the better decisions that I probably wouldn't have made if I didn't learn all the bull crap that I put myself through when I was younger.
and we're all in the same boat, man. We're all learning, and that's the thing, man. To always be looking forward and always open to learn new things, and that's what makes it all worth it.
Yeah,
Jesse,
man.
thank you so much for sharing your time, your story. I mean, your journey with us, and
No problem,
man,
man.
I look forward to seeing your next live stream. Everybody listening to this podcast, like, share, subscribe, subscribe to Jesse's YouTube. I
Yeah.
mean, check it out. I mean, you're definitely gonna find a lot of cool stuff. You know, his Pokemon. I mean, his tutorials, like all his pranks is crazy. Like it's just everything. It's really, really all over the place. So there's gonna be something there for you.
Thank you, man.
Uh, Miss Kelly, thank you so much for sharing. You know, your kind words and your time with us. Anything you would like to say before I wrap this up?
Thank you for this space, Fernand. You're killing it out here. You're really pumping it out with doing all these interviews. It's impressive. And Jesse, thank you for your time. And it's great to hear a different view. And it's really nice to know what else is out there, because, like, we're all kind of stuck in our own little lives and in our bubble. And then hearing,
Yeah.
like, other people do what they're doing, it's definitely good. So, definitely following you. And hopefully see you around.
Thank you. Thank you for the kind words. Appreciate it. And thank you, Fernand, for having me, man. I had a blast. If you ever want to do this again after any of the next releases coming out, or if you ever want to talk again, dude, definitely let's do it.
For sure, man. I mean, you'll probably see me around in some of your live streams. You know, you'll see my messages
Right
and
up,
you'll
bro.
notice me. You'll see me, man. I'll see you around, man. Take
I'll see
care.
you, bro. Thank you for having me.
Likewise. Much love, everybody. Have a good one.
All right, guys, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. What's up, chat? Yes. What's good, chat? What's that for? That's for Nathan?
How did you know?
Because I saw the cats. Oh, God,
I
guys.
can speak.
Thank you for being here, guys. Yes, you can speak now, Sammy. We just got interviewed about GameStop and Pokemon, guys. Thank you so much for joining in today. I appreciate it. Thank you for listening. It was a cool time with Fernand. W interview. Yes, sir. Stupid High Gaming, my boys. I'm sorry I couldn't talk to you guys. I was getting interviewed. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys for joining in. Joining in. Had a blast. You guys seen the Gooner skins they added to Fortnite, dog? Remember to check out J Games YouTube channel. Yes, guys, we have a new video out. I should have told Fernand I was actually live streaming this. I'm pretty sure he'll see it. A pink pony for the Pink Pony Club. Wait, so this isn't the one with the Gooner skin? Ew, why'd they put this one in there? Oh shit, the Super Bowl's this weekend, guys. Who you guys got? Who do you guys got winning this weekend? McLaren. Valentine's Day skins as well. There's a lot in the shop today. Woo. Lot in the shop. Lot in the shop. Lot in the shop, guys. Oh, they're taking out regular show already. No way. Oh my god, South Park is gone.
South Park?
They deleted South Park off the map, Sam. Is Cartman Land still in this shit?
Probably not.
Nah. I think I saw Cartman Land. Not a football guy, Jay? Me neither, bro. Definitely me neither.
Me neither. But my mom and sister, oh boy. Don't get them started.
Super High Gaming, I missed you, bro. It's been a while since I've seen you in the streams, bro. I know you've messaged me saying why though. But thank you guys so much for joining in, man. It's been a blast today. I had a great time during the interview. If you guys enjoyed the interview, yeah, go check out Fernand on X, man. He was a good dude to talk to. And definitely, guys, I want to see everyone here February 19th to the 20th. We're having an overnight stream. The next overnight stream for $200 in donos, we're going to be doing the Goon Balloons. Mayo balloons will be thrown at me. And for $300, we're doing TTS all night. I still got to figure out what we're doing for $100 in donos. Any suggestions would be great. Jim is gay and hates chalky milk? None of that is bad.
Oh, they're beefing with him right now.
Yeah, because he
don't like chocolate milk.
You've been in chalky milk. Yo, I think they really took out Cartman Land. I'm about to be mad as hell, bro. Like, I will not play Fortnite ever again if Cartman Land is gone. Samantha. Samantha. Goon balloon. Goon balloon. No, no, no. Don't do this to me, Sam. I see it from all the way over here. I don't like this. Sammy, I'm never playing Fortnite ever again. I'm never playing Fortnite ever again.
What are you gonna play now?
Marvel Rivals.
What's there? Nothing?
The old one.
Ew.
Do you see it? That's not Cartman's face, Sam. That's not Cartman's face.
Oh no, no pee-pee water.
The pee-pee water's gone.
What's the statue now?
Nothing, bro. This shit looks ugly as hell now. One Wonky Land? Where the fuck is Cartman Land?
Who wants walkie? What?
Wonky Land?
Wonky Land?
The fuck? They even took out the fucking shooting thing that we always did. Yo, bro, I will not play Fortnite ever again, bro. You see, I'm gone. I'm done. It's over, Fortnite. It's over. You took away my damn fucking South Park. Screw you.
What is he gonna do without South Park?
I'm gonna go watch South Park right now. It's all sanitized. The water has no pee-pee in it. God damn it. The fuck I buy Tally for? My game just fucking froze. Okay. Fuck I buy Tally for. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching that interview. It was a great time. I had a blast. Leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification button so you never miss on a video, guys. We are going to be having an overnight stream February 19th to the 20th. Make sure you guys tune in. I'm not sure what we're doing for $100 in donos. I'm going to update that. I'll come up with something. For $200 in donos, though, we're going to be doing the Goon Balloons, Mayo Balloons, thrown by Sam. And we'll have a lot of them, so in case she misses it. And also, we're doing $300 in donos. We're doing TTS all night long. Don't go! He said, don't go. Don't go, but I have to go and make dinner. Jay says, screw you Fortnite. Screw you Fortnite. I'm game. Wait, no, that was bad. Screw you Fortnite. Authority. Ski you guys. Ski you. Ski you guys. I'm game. Ski you guys. I'm game. Guys, I can chat a little bit. What's up, guys? Ooh, I'm level 102 now. What's up?
Is Nathan still in the chat?
Nathan, she made your mod box, bro.
I want to show you so far.
It's about to go to you. Oh yeah, Nathan, check your DM. I'm gonna send you your Steam code, bro. I already sent Def his quest code. What you buy with the $25, Brody? Use it yet?
Did you use it?
Leave a like on the stream, guys. Much appreciated. Thank you, everyone that tuned in today. When can I unlock bonus rewards? Claim all the Dark Voyage. So I have to do
Nathan
it
is trying to poop on my porch. What?
on your porch.
He's trying to poop on your front porch.
I gotta do all these first.
Well,
Claim.
I don't know about that. You can use it for some fertilizer.
Who the fuck wants to be Kill Bill? Claim all.
Grim Reaper!
Yo, what's going on, Grim Reaper? You came at the very end of the stream, bro. Alright, I unlocked everything. I'm now on bonus rewards, Sam.
What?
On Fortnite, I'm on bonus rewards.
Respect my authority.
I'm on level 195. Sheesh!
Nathan, I want to show you your box so far.
Oh no, bro! You came at the very end of the stream! She made you a cat box.
It's supposed to be their nose and whiskers.
His ant costume. I'm just trying to get this free V-Buck. Thank you very much.
Always on the free V-Buck.
Oh, you get a free V-Buck every person. Holy
Because
shit.
you have to unlock it like you did the regular.
Bro, I have 1,400 in V-Bucks, bro. I can... So I have the Gooner version of her? Why would they put the Gooner version for free in the Music Pass and then give me the... So, look, they give us a Gooning skin, guys. Chappelle Rowe.
What does the other one look like?
Her as a knight. Let me see. Oh, they did give more Gooning. A lot of Goonie skins. Like, I'm be Gooning all night to this. You know what I mean?
I think that's the most Gooner one they've done.
Yeah, because look at her on the shop. They fucking put hella clothes on her. Why her shop skin ass? Oh, there's no Gooning version of it. Pink Pony Club.
Nathan, let me know if you saw the box.
I think
Oh
he did.
yeah, he did.
Yes, he saw the box. Alright, guys. We're gonna call it a night, guys. I gotta go make dinner. It's getting late. It's 8. I'll be done with dinner by 9 at this point. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for joining in during the interview. Thank you for listening on the interview. If you didn't listen to the interview, go
listen.
back. Go watch this whole stream. It was a good interview. I got interviewed about Pokemon at GameStop by Fernand on Twitter. Go check it out. Definitely was a great time. Thank you for joining in, bros. The skin is lame. Keep her with the red one, I will. The Goon skin. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. I appreciate it. Leave a like, subscribe, hit that notification button, and we'll see you guys in the next overnight stream on the 19th to the 20th. And who knows, we might be planning one before that stream. I don't want to promise it because there's a lot to plan right now. All right, guys. I'll see you later, though. Peace out. Peace on the streets. Son! Let's go. Everyone.